How many kids does she have? 4 now?
4?
How many? Or
5.
How many boys?
2. The older one came of age. I mean, he's not that great.
Rain plus below 0 road temperatures equals road slicker than moose snots.
We got a Canadian in there?
I don't do the cold weather thing anymore.
I'm aware. I don't have any dwarfs in my court. That's unfortunate.
Drive safe.
I wish I had a dwarf.
You wish you had a dwarf? Is that what you said?
Yeah, there's actually an achievement to have, like, your entire court in here be all dwarfs. It would be, it's an inherited trait, so you basically would have to find all the dwarfs within, you know, like, letter range, send them all letters, bribe them to get to your court, fuck them all, and hope they all make dwarfs.
So they're like, what's his face from Game of Thrones?
Yeah. Tyrion.
Yeah, Tyrion. Probably not. I will probably not be joining Ben if he goes to Sweden.
It's an expensive trip.
Thanks, you too.
2.3 meters of snow? That's about a few. That's a shit ton. That's a fucking shit ton.
Mrs. Magnus will be here for part of the stream tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be here, though.
You know, I'll be here, too.
Oh, who cares about you?
Try the CK2 Game of Thrones mods? I have.
There's such a thing?
Yep.
That's cool.
Where instead of the real world, the entire map is the Game of Thrones world, and you play as the Game of Thrones characters. And there's dragons and magic and all that stuff in it.
I know he's a whore. It's okay.
Whoa, who's ratting me out?
Ben, are you still here?
Yeah.
0 fucks given.
Yeah, I'm here.
They're talking in the metric system.
What's the doodle?
Half a meter of snow.
Half a meter? It's like 1.5 feet.
Only. Did they get more snow than we did in New York?
I have no idea.
Why'd my phone
Depends
just vibrate?
on... Oh, you know what? I'm on Lucifer's own here. Alright, I need 750 knowledge ducats to get to level 2 in the Sea Org now. Raffle 100? Yang, did you have a... You have 100,000 ducats?
Ducats. Who does?
I was just saying, Yang just said raffle 100, and I don't recognize that name, so I'm wondering if... Yeah, if you have, if you don't have the ducats to support that, it just doesn't enter. Ben, you are the streamer. I thought your wife... Thought wifey's the star here. Yeah, coffee. It's all about the Mrs. Magnu. Yeah, just anybody who's curious, if you enter the raffle for more tickets than you can afford, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't get entered. So make sure you can check your ducats with exclamation point ducats, and then you can enter for 100 ducats per raffle ticket.
What's snow?
It's white precipitation. Frozen water falling from the sky.
I know, Penny.
My
tired
ass is falling asleep.
Yep.
How long ago did I tell this bitch to start writing a goddamn book?
Well, it's taken her a while.
She's 40-fucking-3. At least she's done.
Really?
She's done...
She was 28 when you started this.
Yeah, I've been playing really fast. Mrs. Magnu is hot as fuck. I agree. What? I'm just reading chat. What are you looking at me for?
Oh, yeah.
What, are you upset about your compliment? She's dumb,
Does
though.
Mrs. Salt Lord have a sleeve tat?
Have a what? A sweet tat? Yeah, she's got a couple.
A sleeve. It's not a whole sleeve, no.
It'll probably be later, but I mean, she's got
what?
She's got one here, and she's got one on her shoulder blade back here.
And one on my hip.
And one on her hip, and she's gonna get her calf?
I'm gonna get my calf done and the other bicep done.
Calf done?
And more piercings.
Yeah, a couple more of those. A whole bunch of stuff. One thing at a time, babe.
I'm not getting a tattoo anytime soon. Another tattoo anytime soon, though. I
No.
told you not this year.
Like every 3 or 4 months, you're getting a new piercing now.
I don't. It's not gonna have
You
to
are
wait
lucky
for this
as
now.
fuck. Hey, hey, hey. What about her? She gets this.
Tattoos for me are well. Once you start getting tattoos, they're a little. You get a little addicted.
Yeah, the first one is just like.
Is Mrs. Saltlord just as nerdy and weird?
She's not as nerdy, but she's just as weird. Like, one of the first things we did together was binge watch all of Star Trek Voyager.
I will never get my ribs done. No.
No.
No. I've gotten the inside of my arm. If that was no. Getting my hip tattooed. No.
What are you apologizing to her for? Because she's stuck with me? What the fuck? Get... Come on, guys!
Them tattooing my hip was fucking damn painful. That was terrible.
Well, that's a lot of bone.
Oh, that was terrible. Well, when it started
You know what
vibrating,
else is a lot of bone? It don't leave me hanging.
when my hip bone started vibrating, that didn't feel good.
No.
No. What does the missus think of Neelix?
Lucky as fuck because she engaged you the first... Yeah, she asked me out. That's true. That is true.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
What? You were married. I had to wait for you to, you know, come after me.
I like Neelix. I didn't like what's-her-face. That biddy he dated.
Cass, oh my
Cass, thank you.
god, I hate Cass so much.
Still having crush on 7 to 9. I think that was pretty much any male of that.
Well, the whole point, 7 to 9 was brought in because the show's ratings were slumping. So they're like, hey, let's get some blonde with big tits in here and put her on the camera.
No,
And you want to scooch this way a little.
you're giving people the wrong idea.
What?
So she cheated with you, Ben the house wrecker.
I'm not no home wrecker. Shoot.
No.
Although I did wreck that one home.
Yes, Ben's Polish.
But I mean, the whole 7 of 9 thing, it's not like it didn't work. The show was better after Cass left and 7 of 9 came in.
I thought Cass was cute, but a little bit naive and stupid.
Oh my god, she's so annoying.
Every episode, like when I go to watch like Star Trek Voyager, any Cass-centric episodes, because there's the episode a lot of times is just focused down on one character. Any of the Cass episodes, just skip, next.
7 and 9 was really, she kind of made that series though, because that series was kind of not doing great. Apparently Ben loves the Doctor. Don't get Ben started on the Doctor.
Robert Picardo's like a man crush.
Apparently her and Janeway didn't get along. 7 of 9 and Janeway. Like the characters.
Jerry
like the
Ryan and Kate Mulgrew?
Yeah, apparently they did not get along. Apparently it didn't... They had to pretty much keep them away from each other, and whenever they were in the same...
Hey, Future Tesla, thanks for the cheer. I'll defend you, Ben. You look gorgeous and... I look okay. Have you seen this brilliant coif? Hey, I wake up looking like this.
Oh, shut up.
Just straight out of bed.
I have better abs.
Now you do.
Because I work damn hard on them.
Yeah. And I
Take
mean...
someone places dangerous, especially in space, it's true.
Satisfied with my progress and conclude my research. Yay! My research concluded.
Woo!
Alright.
You never heard that about Kate Mulgrew and Jerry Ryan, really?
No.
Apparently Janeway tried to tank it.
Well...
Yeah, she tried to tank her being there because...
Oh, I thought you meant like the
No.
whole show.
He can cook, let me tell you.
Damn straight. I made you a fucking delicious sandwich.
Did I bitch about your cooking?
No, and you're eating my pesto right over there.
It's delicious pesto. Don't you make fun of your pesto.
Who looks better, shirtless? Oh!
Just remember who has better abs.
Yeah, and boobs. I don't have good boobs. Let's see. One of two things will happen. I'll be cruel or gregarious. Gregarious.
He is the titty streamer. That is true. He is the titty streamer.
Yay! I can get to level 2. I'm a level.
Can.
I'm a level 2 Scientologist, and I could just drink some scotch now and feel better. Oh, well, I think I need to go find ingredients.
Ben, you are not Beyonce. Did you not wake up? Did you see how fat Beyonce got?
No.
Holy Jesus Lord.
No, I don't
Oh
follow.
my God.
I don't follow any of that bullshit.
Oh, no, my Facebook, like, does that shit because I'm all into health, so it does, like, you know, health shit.
Yeah.
And
I don't use Facebook.
it showed a bunch of celebrities that have gotten fat. Oh my Lord. She is ginormo.
The Doctor is awesome. Damn straight. Robert Picardo is a trained opera singer too.
He is.
Also, his name's Robert Picardo, which is just funny. Ooh, 30% chance to lose depressed. Didn't get it. And I can't brew my scotch yet. I don't think I have enough. I don't know if I have enough knowledge ducats. Almost.
Ducats.
Ducats. Ducats. You're depressed? You're 6.
How is a 6-year-old depressed?
I don't fucking know.
What'd you do to him?
It's a girl.
Both of his grandparents are dead. Or whatever.
Well,
Male,
who cares?
female, it's good. They all have long hair. What music are you guys into? It's very
eclectic.
everywhere. I met him once at a con. He was real nice. Ben would love that.
Yeah.
Did you see him in Stargate Atlantis? I love Band of Brothers. Didn't you buy me Band of Brothers on Blu-ray?
On Blu-ray.
I wasn't real thrilled with the Pacific, but I love Band of Brothers. She caught Mommy tumbling. She probably did. Mommy's a whore.
45. Still haven't finished my goddamn book.
With a baby, it can happen. My father doubled in size and lost all hair, just like Beyonce. Why did the father double in size? Usually it's the mother.
Sympathy fatness?
Like the women in my church just used it as a way to get fat.
I think my favorite episode of Band of Brothers is Quarantine.
They're coming out with the next... That's interesting.
Hey, Colonel. Or Oddball. Why do I call you Colonel? Oddball?
We really didn't care for the Pacific.
No, we watched like 2 or 3 episodes of it and it was just like, meh.
Compared to Band of Brothers, it sucked.
Well, like, I got a book. I can't remember what it's called. But it's basically all of those stories that they go over in the Pacific. You know, first-hand accounts of the people that were there. And I read the book several times, and I really, really liked it. And then I came out, and I was like, I see what they're doing, and I just didn't like it that much.
Who's your favorite soldier? Magnus says, who is your favorite soldier from Band of Brothers?
Malarkey.
Yep. I liked the... Yeah, it's the same person. I was going to say the Italian, but it was
Private
Malarkey.
bullshit.
Yeah. What is your... let me see. What do you think of Data?
Data's awesome.
Tom Hanks is a good director. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was. He really was.
Alright, now I want to watch Band of Brothers. You know who I wanted to murder from that show, though?
Wait. It's on the tip of my brain hole. Is it Lieutenant Hicks?
No, I don't think it was Hicks. Whoever, Ross's character was.
Oh, right. Stobel?
Yes.
Sobel.
Sobel. Hey, they got it.
Yeah. The Germans? I really identified with the Germans in that. I mean, those uniforms. Hugo Boss!
Do we know what concentration camp that was?
I'm sure you can look it up.
Poland?
I'm sure you can look it up, but no, it wasn't in Poland.
Where was it?
It was in Germany.
Oh, was Germany?
The 101st never went to,
Yes, Garnier was my favorite.
Garnier, yeah.
Garnier was my favorite. Gonorrhea.
Oh.
I loved Garnier.
There's something. Oh, we got. Oh, hon, the TB's coming. Tuberculosis is coming through the realm, but it's not here yet. So hopefully, we got a nice hospital here we built. So
how was Garnier not your favorite?
Because he's a fuck up.
No, he's not.
Was it Auschwitz they found? No.
No, it wasn't Auschwitz.
Auschwitz is in Poland.
I don't think it was Dachau either.
That's also in Poland. It was like a small subsidiary camp. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't one of the big ones.
It wasn't huge. Garnier was the Italian guy, right?
Yeah, the super Italian guy.
Yeah, I liked him.
The one who in the in episode 2.
It wasn't Dachau.
The one in episode 2 who goes nuts on the Germans and just keeps shooting them and shooting them and shooting them and shooting them because his brother got picked off at Monte Cassino.
He got shot somewhere, didn't he?
I think in the ass.
We shall never surrender.
We shall never Ginginator. Thanks for the follow. Ginginator. This is a sub camp. There you go. Dachau is Munich near Poland. Okay, so it was a subsidiary camp of Dachau. There you go. It was Koffering. There you go. He's got his leg blown off. There you go. Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
That's true.
That was a great.
If you guys ever get the chance, read Biggest Brother too. That's like the actual account written by Dick Winters, and it's pretty good. I read that on a plane a long time ago.
That series was difficult to watch. It was good though.
Koffering 4 is what the people are saying. What's up with the Romans? Well, the Romans are dead. The Byzantines are still here though. Oh god, the Holy Roman Empire formed in fucking Italy. What the hell?
Not just Italy.
Fucking no,
Italy.
Ireland is like taking over Great Britain. They took parts of Wales, Cornwall, Germany. What?
Binks, knock it off.
I think you got a problem with your heritage.
Why?
Because that's Cork and that's Germany. Germans took over Southern Ireland.
That's not very nice.
I always found Belfort toy kept getting blown up. Yeah. Man, the world is weird. So Germany is in central Germany. Pannonia has taken over southern Germany.
What the hell is Pannonia?
It's a state. Oh my god. This is the Western Protectorate. China goes all the way to Poland.
We liked Lipton, didn't we?
Yeah, Lipton was cool. He was the guy who almost gets his nuts blown off.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
He gets hit by a like a rocket.
Yeah, they had to reassure him that everything was
still
there.
Yeah, they like ripped over his face. He's like, everything's where it should be. Fuck it. Well, the Western Protectorate goes all the way to the Vistula River. Seriously. China controls portions of central Poland.
Okay. That doesn't make any sense.
They count this. They found. Yeah, this is not a history game. This is an alternate history game.
Apparently. Is it like the alternate Star Trek?
Yeah.
Oh my god. One of the highlights of my career was spending an evening talking with Dick Winters.
Oh
my god. That must have been amazing.
Is he still alive?
Did we ever find out if Lieutenant Spears shot the POWs? I don't think. Did he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And someone just said, is that Chinese India? Yeah, everybody kowtowed to China. And then, look at this. China has a, 1,500-mile border with the reborn Byzantine Empire, who shares a border with the Holy Roman Empire. Hey, Coffee Sip, thanks for the cheer. We learned about it in school. Germany took Ireland, and Leprechaun started speaking German. The Umayyad dynasty conquisted Spain, then moved up into France in Brittany.
Dick Winters died in 2011. That's sad.
Oh, yeah. That is sad.
He was a good guy.
Chat double posting for anyone else, not for us.
One of them pulled... Not like the show in Band of Brothers, one of them pulled a grenade. That's interesting. Why did they change it for the show?
I don't know.
Why would they have changed that?
Well, think about how that's portrayed, where they show it in slow motion, slowed down so much. You see each individual 45 caliber cartridge ejecting from his Thompson, just ka-chunk, 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 and you just watch him in slow motion, ka-chunk, 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 take them all out. That is much more effective visual than him just going bing.
Airborne on D-Day was under orders not to take prisoners.
Yeah, they had no room for that. No room for that.
Yeah, I could see that.
What do we got here?
But the rumor spread anyway because that is what the men thought. Yeah.
Well, like he was under the he had a command style where he wanted his men to respect and fear him, and he like the rumor started spreading and he didn't want to stop because he was fine with it. Like the oh, I finished my book. An Afghan Tale. What is an Afghan Tale? That's not it.
It wasn't about the real story, but what the men thought.
Yeah. Oh! An Afghan Tale or Buravan and Pujman. In honor of her great love, few can believe the sincere and passionate words which flow from the page of this tome. This book makes me sexier too.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sexy!
Yeah. Oh yeah, this what I was talking about is the part in the movie where it's I think it's episode 3 where they're taking the German 105mm artillery pieces, and he leads his men to go take one of the guns, and like they all get shot up, and he's the only one who survives the onslaught. Gets there, takes the gun, and is like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then later on, you hear them talking about like the rumor that he charged the German position on his own and took the position alone. He's just like, "Yeah, that's the rumor. Let's go with that."
Look at that. The 101st and the 82nd took more prisoners the first day than all the other U.S. force combined did. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, things went tits up for the Germans really fast on D-Day -1 and 0.
Right.
Although, I mean, in all honesty, there are sections of the beachhead that only fell because the Germans ran out of ammunition for their MG-43s. We're both history nerds.
Huge history nerd. I don't know. Who's more of a history nerd, me or you? I don't know if I believe that. I'm more of the war history nerd than you probably are.
I completely disagree with that.
I don't know about that.
Okay, of all of the history books on our bookshelf, how many of them have you read?
How many history classes have you taken?
I don't know. From a real school?
Yes.
Several. What is Dem doing that? Oh, my allergies are bothering me, so I'm just, dabbing my eye. Instead of trying... I don't want to itch it, because that'll make it worse.
Fat boy.
Or like, there's one section in the movie I think it's in Reinforcements. When they're stuck in this like valley below a dike, and they charge the position. It's the part where they get over the dike and start shooting up that German encampment, and one guy goes, "It's a whole nother company." That section where Dick gets to the embankment. And he gets up there, and there's like an 18-year-old like SS soldier who'd been conscripted, like sitting there with his hands up, and he shoots him. Mm-hmm. What actually happened in that circumstance was that he got there and lobbed a grenade over, and the grenade goes up in the air, and then a German grenade came back over at him. So he picked up the German grenade and threw it back, and then the German picked up the American grenade and threw it back. So his grenade almost killed him, and the German grenade got the German guy on the other side. I think they thought that was too comedic, so they just changed it to him going out there and shooting the guy.
How many master's degree? I wish I had a master's degree in history. I almost majored in history. However, money ran out.
Yeah. Domain's too big. Too many duchies. Oh, I gotta get rid of a duchy. I've got Kabulistan, Zabulistan, and Khorasan. Oh, right. This whole thing. Well, you're really good. Grant-landed title. It's the Satrapy of Khorasan. Send. There we go. Spy Master. You're my new Spy Master. And that should make people like me. Do you consider the Byzantines to be Roman? I guess technically. But, I mean, the fall of the Western Roman Empire really marked, like, the fall of, like, Roman culture, basically. Did you know that there was an MG43 and MG42, but not MG43? Well, yeah. What a lot of what the Bundeswehr and a lot of other European countries use for their like general purpose machine guns is basically a modernized MG42.
What's your favorite quote from Band of Brothers?
It's a whole nother company.
I need to rewatch that again.
Yeah, we could do
that.
Hey,
remember, total mofo like this. Remember when my brother said that you can learn everything that you need to know about World War II from watching Band of Brothers?
By watching the story of one company, from one regiment, from one division, from one army, from one nation,
that just made my head
for 18 months, for the 18 months that they were in combat, you can learn absolutely everything. Her brother's really dumb.
I just facepalmed when he said that. Because he's like bragging about it. Well, you can learn. I don't need to take this class. You learn everything about World War II from Band of Brothers. No, you don't. Are you that dumb?
It's your brother. He is that dumb.
Lord.
Your brother is really stupid.
That is stupid.
Yeah. God, my allergies are killing me.
Yeah, my allergies are starting to bother me too.
Oh, my fucking husband died. God damn it.
God damn it!
Yeah, I know.
Now who's gonna impregnate her?
Well, she's old, so nobody. She's 49, hun. I don't know. I don't think you could expect her ovaries to be cranking out any more
I didn't
doodles.
know she was 49.
Yeah, she's an old
How many
biddy.
kids did she pop out?
5. She popped out 5. Let's see. The youngest one is the one I need to care about. He's not that bad. Oh, he's frail, though.
That's not good.
Maybe he'll die in an accident. I started learning history from CK2. That's why I like these games, is you can learn a lot of history from this stuff. Alright, let's find a guy to bang me.
I thought you said she couldn't have any more kids.
No, but I still need a husband because his stats get added to my stats, and then they're applied to the realm. Like, it's like if you have good stewardship, you collect more taxes because you're like better at, you know, that kind of thing.
See, now she can marry a man that's like 21.
Hey,
my mom goes after 17-year-olds.
The older guy's a little bit better. I'm gonna fuck him. I mean, we don't have to fuck. It's not like anything's gonna happen from it.
They leave out a lot in Band of Brothers. Let's just say that.
Well, yeah, lots left out.
The whole Pacific Front.
You know, all of the war before 1944.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm a lusty 50-year-old. I'm a gilf.
My mom is 55, and she goes after 17-year-olds. She has her beat.
Your mom's weird.
My mom's a, well...
Slut?
I was gonna say whore, but...
My son is sick. Oh no.
Didn't you say he was frail? Well, you have another one.
Well, let's make him... Well, yeah, but this one, I don't like the other one that much.
What? So you have favorites?
Yeah, definitely.
At least your mom doesn't go after 17-year-olds. That you're aware of.
Don't make me barf. I'm being smashed between the nations that kowtowed to China and the Byzantine Empire is fucking scary. That's a little terrifying. The 10th Buddhist... Oh, fuck you, Buddhists.
What do you have against the Buddhists?
They keep revolting.
I thought you liked them more than the Baptists.
Whoever revolts the least, and I haven't had any Christians bitching at me. But that's the 10th time the Buddhists have revolted.
It's more interesting when you...
Ooh, an apostate!
I'm guessing Ben's not invited to family Thanksgivings much. Well, the problem is that we live 1,300 miles away.
Problem? Solution? Burn the apostate! Oh, for some reason that upset the other Buddhists. Wonder why. Moij.
Wait, did France exist before the summer 1944?
Well, not really. Not in any way that mattered. They put up a whole 2 weeks of resistance.
Hey, they tried.
Not hard. They really didn't try that hard.
They're French.
Well, yeah, I know. Nobody expected them to. Except
Now.
England.
Your French watcher is...
Oh, sorry, Pierre. The one French viewer. Sorry, Pierre.
We're making them laugh about our family. We actually enjoy our Thanksgivings.
Yeah, just the two of us.
It's just the two of us, and it's quiet.
Just the two of us.
We make a whole hub. Wait,
eating
now I
turkey
want
till we die. Just the two
I
of
want
us.
stuffing now.
You and I.
Ben.
Oh, what? Stuffing? I want mashed potatoes.
I want turkey and mashed potatoes. And stuffing. And rolls. Great. And apple pie.
Hey, fuck you, Buddhists.
And asparagus. The way that you make it. I want Thanksgiving.
Fuck
Damn it.
the Buddhists.
It's only February.
Yeah, we're a little ways off from that. Where are you going, bitches? I gotta kill you.
Sweden was Germany's pussy and gave them iron.
Yeah, well, didn't they have a standing agreement to trade, like, steel for weapons?
Don't you have a standing agreement? I don't know where I was going with
I don't know where you... Was that supposed to be innuendo?
Shut up!
I think that was supposed to be innuendo.
I'm not speaking to you.
Sure you are. Alright, we're never gonna catch these bitches. They're running like bitches.
Bitches.
Alright, now we got them trapped.
You got them trapped.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Alright, reinforcements, ho! A Buddhist scalp for every man, woman, and child in the Empire! I captured their leader. Suck it down, bitch. I got my old woman face now.
Oh man, she's an old biddy now.
Yeah.
Eat a bag a day.
Hey, Chris, thanks for the cheers. Finally gonna make a play for number 4 cheerleader. Excited for Hoy 3 tomorrow. Thanks very much, Chris. Appreciate it. Woo!
I danced.
Oh, you danced? I
did dance.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're gonna show up for Hoy 3. That is I think that's my favorite stream I'm doing right now.
Is it really?
Oh, it's been a blast. Killing Ruskies?
Ruskies?
Russians. Yeah. Murderizing them. One of my viewers counts all the casualties. I've killed 38 million Russians.
Who did you think was the most useless person in Band of Brothers besides Sobel?
Lieutenant Hicks.
Yeah.
I think that's the name of the character I'm thinking of. Better finally fall next stream. I don't know. I mean, the snow started falling. The Russian winters are upon us, so we're not going to be able to continue the offensive to Kuvyashev next until the spring of 44. Yeah, you can bribe me. I'm very bribable.
Am I getting bagels for Sunday morning stream?
Yeah, get some Einstein's bagels. A dead commie is a good commie. The smell of a dead communist is pleasing to Hitler's nose.
Ben he deleted his retinues.
Oh, did I just really delete them?
I think you know what.
That's not
Totem Wolf has a point.
It's not a big deal.
Sobel wasn't useless. He was a terrible combat leader, but he was a great trainer.
Yeah. Well,
He's not wrong.
They put him in charge of a training school.
Yeah.
And the movie makes it out to the miniseries makes it out to be that they were trying to get rid of him, and it really was more of you're needed for the war effort in a grander scale.
Yeah.
I did kill that was a mistake. I've been distracted, but it's not a big deal. I had the money to replace him, and we're not at war.
I mean, my problem is I just didn't like Sobel. I thought he was a jackass.
You people are at the position of attention. Malarkey slang for bullshit, isn't it? There's rust on the butt plate, hid sprint, private bullshit. Yeah, we just wasted some money, but it's not a big deal. We're rich as sultans right now. Think I'm done for the day. Have a good day, Queso. Queso. Like the cheese.
Ooh, now I want queso.
No, you want nachos with queso on it. It's nice that my vassals have been expanding. Hey, I gained the I'm a poet. Woo! I'm a poet. This is like the first time I've ever not had a very aggressive stream.
Yeah, I thought Bly was pretty useless.
He had some. He had really bad like PTSD.
Was he the one that
PTSD, SD?
He went blind.
Yeah, he had hysterical blindness, which is a documented medical condition, but it's a sociological thing.
The story of Blythe was all bullshit. He lived till 1967 and served in Korea.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, he lived. The miniseries makes it.
In Korea.
The miniseries makes it look like that he died there, but he didn't. He didn't. I didn't think he lived to the 60s. I thought he died like 10 years after.
Yeah, but I mean, serving in Korea, and that's serving in Korea. So he served in World War II and Korea.
A lot of veterans served in World War II and Korea. Return of Trench Warfare.
That was all made up. It never happened. So what did they do? Just decided to put it in just for shits and giggles?
Well, that's what
happens. Just to make the guy look like a jackass? That's not very nice.
Oh my god, this guy's got a douche strap. He's craven. He's proud. You're a pussy. You're frail, and you're proud of it, you shithead. Oh, let's find you a good woman.
That's interesting. To be fair, everyone in Easy claimed Blythe was dead. The producers didn't find out till later.
Really?
Huh.
Ooh, here we go. A 28-year-old lunatic. He'll crank a good kid into you.
Very good.
Or, I mean, you'll crank a good kid into her. I'm not used to being a man. I'm really not used to being a dude sometimes, guys.
His family sued over it. Damn.
Really?
I don't blame him, though. I mean, you can't disgrace him that way.
There's been a number of instances in movies and television shows and stuff like that where historical people are portrayed negatively,
well,
and then the families come at them, like in Titanic.
I was just gonna say it's like Titanic, yeah.
With what was the first officer's name?
I'm too tired to remember that. That pissed me off when they portrayed him like that too, though. In Titanic, that was terrible. Yeah. The guy didn't end up shooting himself. It's bullshit.
I should have gotten an. I should have.
Blythe was pulled off the front after his neck wound, so all of Easy thought he was dead.
That guy does. I'm sorry, but this guy really doesn't look like he's Chinese.
Maybe a tiny bit.
I don't see it at all.
He never showed up at any of the reunions, and they thought he was dead.
I could see that.
He left for the U.S. after being wounded and didn't rejoin Easy. Nobody knows exactly how the rumor of his death started.
I get it. Are some ingredients.
Yep, you're right. Murdoch.
Who's Murdoch? Oh, the Titanic dude.
Yep, you're right. It's Murdoch.
Yeah.
I'm surprised his family didn't sue over that shit.
I think they did. Or at least they expressed their...
Well, in one of those documentaries that we watched, James Cameron went back and was like, well, you know, we didn't really know, blah, blah. How do you not know that? You were just a dick.
He needed to sensationalize something.
They needed to sensationalize it, and he ended up having to apologize over it because it wasn't right. You don't do that. And now, I mean, obviously they can't change it. They can't go back.
You can't change a movie? Tell that to George fucking Lucas!
That's what he said, though. He went back and he was like, well, I can't change it now, so I'm sorry.
I mean...
Well, you're a dick.
I mean, you could. The only bad part is a 20-second scene that actually doesn't change the movie at all. You can easily edit that the fuck out. Also, fuck George goddamn Lucas. That stupid idiot. I know, you hate
George Lucas.
Fuck him. It really annoys me that I'm not allowed to watch the theatrical release of Star Wars 4, 5, and 6 in a decent quality. The only way to watch them is on Laserdisc or on VHS.
I would love to see the original copies of that.
Well, you know, it's funny is I remember watching it as a kid and watching the original theatrical release on VHS.
I was never able to watch it. Because I didn't start watching Soldier. Yeah, I agree with that. We Were Soldiers is also a great war movie.
We just watched that. We just watched that like 2 or 3 days ago. Prepare to defend yourselves.
I didn't start watching.
Eat a bag a day. Eat a bag a day.
The past bit, we'll get some historical films. Yeah. Before he went all, you know, I hate the Jews.
What was I talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know what I was talking about either. I've never seen that.
You know what I could?
Oh, I didn't start watching Star Wars until Phantom Menace. And then at that point, I watched Phantom Menace, Clone Wars.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna commit suicide.
And then was like, fuck it, and waited for...
You don't have an objection to this, right?
What?
Committing suicide?
Why are you gonna commit suicide?
Because I want to take over as my son when he's young, so I have a lot of time to work with him. There we go. And I mean, this woman's like 53. She's past her prime. Nobody cares about her.
Do it.
You tried. You really... Wait, did I not succeed? But dark thoughts crept uninvited into your head nonetheless. Oh, okay. You know you're not alone. Okay. I'll meet my end in a duel to the death. Poison will gift me sweet oblivion. I'll take a quick and painless death by the noose. The highest balcony in the keep. Okay, how should we kill ourselves?